Compton Cast Iron in Northern Adirondack Central School. It's the 13th day of February 2012, and we're here for modified boys basketball. Might look like they're about to start, but they're actually 22 seconds into the game. It's Northeastern Clinton at Northern Adirondack, and took us a long time to find our rosters for the two teams, but we finally came up with them. They were underway as we were pulling out the rosters. Bobcats are already leading 2-0. We were hooking up our cameras, so we didn't see which Bobcat scored. And there was Corey LaFountain. Let's see, you've got Corey LaFountain, number 10. You've got 20, Evan Lajway. What else you got? You got 11, Joey Garand. 22, James Minkler. And looks like 13, Josh Jutman on the floor for the Bobcats. For the Cougars, 5 is Nick Duffy. There's a steal. 11 is Gavin Lando. Duffy tied up, dishes it off. And let's see, 11 is Lando. 22 is Alex Houghton. 25 is, don't have a name for 25. 23 is 23 McLeod. Michael McLeod. And 32, it's Tim Bedard. 4-0 Bobcats. Barry Norton and Alan Rock are your officials. It might look like we've moved down a ways, but actually the bleachers have moved down a ways. They didn't open the bleachers all the way. Not sure why, because with Northeastern boys visiting, this is probably going to be their biggest crowd of the year outside of the Bobcat shootout. And seating will be at a premium. It's going to get kind of crowded in here. It's already kind of crowded, and we're here at the 4:30 start. First of 3 games. Duffy goes low. Here's McLeod. A little too long. We'll pull down by Bedard. McLeod will try another one. This time he hits. No 3-pointers and modified. That's a 4-2 score. All brought down by LaFountain. This is Jutman. Greeno for the Cougars. And Coakley for the Bobcats as the coaches. Jutman at the line, hits the first. And the second is now a 6-2 Bobcat lead, 4.5 showing in the first. And the Duffy stops. So send help, gets the ball to Houghton. The red ball, and the McLeod rolls off the rim, rebounded by Minkler, and it's a jump ball. First time out, we'll try to read the rosters. Not sure this time of the year if everybody is still on the teams. Sometimes for various reasons the rosters get a little smaller after the end of the year. It's going to be in the crowd. Looks like there's a bear here. Blair and a bear. Let's see, Bryce Labarge inbounded it. Saw him at the cheerleading competition yesterday up in Saranac. Ball comes to Labarge. 11, Lando fighting for it. McLeod pushes it up for Duffy. Duffy hands it back. It's put up by Houghton. And here come the Bobcats. Houghton fires it underneath. And Gutman pops it in for an 8-2 Bobcat lead. There's Bedard. .248 showing in the first quarter. In a fast-moving ball game. These guys don't take any prisoners. And Gutman with another bucket. It's 10-2 Bobcats. Ball comes into McLeod. Back to Lando. Oh, excuse me, to Houghton. Houghton to McLeod. This is Lando. And Gavin Lando pops it in. Nice look to Gutman. 3 Bobcat set to come in. McLeod brings it up. Over to Bedard. Do we travel or the line? On the line. 4 Bobcats coming in. We got 12, 14, 2, and 4, huh? No, 4 was already in. 3. So Adam Venn, Stephen Perrier, double dribble. Who's that? 14 is Winnett Warwick, and so 12? Can't be 12. Yes, there is a 12, but we don't have a 12. We'll have to find out. There's Bedard. McLeod throws it up short. Bedard is, no, that's Houghton is there. Rebounded by Perrier. Shot is off the rim. Perrier throws it up. 1:04 to go in the quarter. Okay, Bailey Cross is number 12. First time we've seen him, he got injured, as I recall, just before we came up for our first Bobcat game, and some folks said he might have been the best player on the team at that point. We'll see. Got a brace on his left ankle. 50 seconds to go. In the first. Now comes to Labarge. And Labarge drops it in. And Ben wanted that ball. Cross will inbound. Getting his teammates set. Rebounded by Houghton to McLeod. 14-4 Bobcats. 14 seconds to go. There's Ben. Yeah, he scores. So he'll look for the 3-point play. 11 seconds on the clock. And he'll get it. 17-4. Into Duffy. Duffy will bring it up. Back to McLeod. McLeod will throw up a long shot. And time will run out. With the Bobcats leading at 17-4 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. We promised to pass along the names. Here's what we got for the Cougars. Nikia Beasley, number 1. Devin Boutin, number 2. Jacob Mossy, 3. Nicholas Duffy, 5. Gavin Lando, 11. Jamie Rabideau, 13. Scott Frenier, 21. Alex Houghton, 22. Michael McLeod, 23. Hunter Mitchell, 31. Timothy Bedard, 32. Almus Purisic, 33. Devin McManus, 34. David Sousa, 40. And Zachary Hoagland, number 50. For the Cats, we see Noah Lambert, 1. Adam Venn, 2. Stephen Perrier, 3. Bryce Labarge, 4. Alex Pecor, 5. Corey LaFountain, 10. Joey Garand, 11. Bailey Cross, 12. Josh Jutman, 13. Stephen Warwick, 14. Evan Lajway, 20. James Minkler, 22. Darian Velasquez, number 23. And if you think I'm going to remember all those guys, you're wrong. Okay, we got some new players on the floor for both teams here. Looks like the Cougars might be not all, but a lot different. Houghton is still there, Bedard is still there. We got 40, that's Sousa. Count the basket. 13 is Rabideau, and 21 is Frenier. For the Cats, we see Lambert is in, number 1. Perrier is being replaced by 11 Garand. And let's see, 12 Cross we already mentioned, 14 Warwick. And 2 Venn, I think we've already mentioned. City's on the line. I don't know about that. Cats with the full court pressure. Temperature 30 degrees when we arrived. Pleasant mid-February day in our country. Cougar ball is inbounded by Rabideau. Also inbound. Trouble. Warwick was just trying to get a better look, so he took a little step to the side. Long pass, it's up, it's off the rim on the shot by Rabideau. Won't fall. Bedard kept never gonna get a shot. There's just one fall for him. He said, "The heck with it, I'm going down this end, play some defense." Drives, throws it up. Foul was on Houghton, just a team foul. This will send Warwick to the line. Fouls on Bedard, his second. with Minkler in there. Minkler, LaFountain, Jutnan, Lajway is in. Pecor, Alex Pecor, number 5 is in. Short. Whoa, what kind of a shot was that? Corey Fountain. Well, what kind of a shot was that? 19-7. In and out on the shot by Cougars number 21, Prenier. Timeout, Bobcats. Layup was missed by Rabideau. After these guys miss a shot, they make all kinds of hand gestures instead of following the ball and going after the ball. They're worried about, gee, I missed a shot. Imagine that. You know, if you're a good ball player, you'll miss half of them anyway. So. Again, back here by the Cougars. 40 is Sousa bringing it up. There's Bedard. LaFountain. People whose only source of information is the Press Republican are going to be a little surprised when they get to Northeastern tonight. The paper said this game was at Northeastern. And it's certainly not at Northeastern. As far as I know, there's a concert going on there, and this game is rescheduled. And it's Cougars and Bobcats. I hate to miss a concert, but how can I miss Cougars and Bobcats? The Fountain throws it in. I'm going to adjust my tripod a little bit, if you don't mind. And Sousa brings it up. Now Houghton. Cougar ball, 2:33 to go in the half. Sousa, Rabideau, Bedard, Prenier, and Houghton on the floor for the Cougars. Breaking away by Pecor. Too strong. And Cougars get it back. 2 minutes to go in the half. Poirier over to Jutnan. There's we got here. This is Labarge. Jutnan fires it in. Great extra effort. 23-7 Bobcats, 1.5 to go. And Sousa goes down. good. 23-8. Poirier brings it up. Gutman to Labarge. He gets it to Lambert. Lambert strips it away. His fast Lambert fingers. Rudy must have thought on that. Or maybe Uncle Eli. 23-8, 59 to go. Houghton will inbound. Rabideau gives the ball back to Houghton. It's good by David Sousa. 23-10, 37 seconds to go. Over and back. Labarge got there, but ball and his foot were on the line. 27 seconds. Over in the MVAC, there's no defense in the backcourt. Oh! Rabideau was wide open, and he just needed to go right for some reason. He could have just had a clear bucket to the shot to the back to the basket to the bucket if he'd just taken a left-handed dribble. 17 seconds. Houghton count the basket. I'm not sure if it's Houghton or Houghton, but if he keeps playing, we'll find out sooner or later. It's a three-point play, and the Cougars are down by 10, 23-13, 12 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Poirier. 6 seconds. Jump ball, it's Cougar's turn. So they'll get it with 3 seconds. That's kind of the time you don't want to get a jump ball. There's nothing you can do with it, so you won't get it to start the half. 23-13. At the half, the Bobcats leading the Cougars here on viewer-supported hometown cable. By Gutman, I believe, or somebody said Corey, so good deal of Fountain. We'll start in the second half, and it's time for me to remind people that this is viewer-supported television, and here's the Fountain. And if they expect hometown cable to be around when these kids are playing at the varsity level, and more of you have to get off your wallets and start supporting this. We've got 3 or 4 on the Bobcat side. And 2, I would say, on the Cougar side, supporting hometown cable families. And that ain't nuts, folks. It cost me $8 just in gas to get here. This is what I'm trying to do for a living, so I won't make enough tonight to pay for the gas, let alone make a living here. So there's a nice basket by Minkler. This is viewer-supported television. You people that live here in the Allenburg, Altona area, it's closer for me to go to Plattsburgh than it is to come up here to Allenburg Depot, Allenburg Corners. There's 23 miles to my door here, and I can get to Plattsburgh in less than 20, 17, 18 miles. So, and if I were going covering stuff in Plattsburgh, there would be a lot more potential support out of PHS. So it's up to you folks who want hometown cable coverage to step up and ask your friends to step up and support this program. Josh Jutman at the line. Rebounded by Bedard. This is Mossy. Mossy is in, number 3. Let's see now, who's got 13, Rabideau is in, Mossy, 11, Lando, Houghton, Bedard, going up by Gutman, rebounded by Winkler, and he'll go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Banked in, and it's 31 to 13. Fountain didn't get it past Rabideau on the line. Lasway inbounds it. Fountain to Jutman. Taken away to McLeod from, what was that, 21, it's Grenier. Labar's in for Guerin for the Bobcats. Houghton with the bucket. Alex Houghton makes it 31-15. A little bit out of control there, Michael McLeod. He leveled Evan Lasway. Well, I thought I was taping and had a steal by Grenier, and look at the camera and the counter's not counting. So, a steal by Grenier. Now the Cougars get it back. I mean, the Bobcats get it back. Foul ball. 4:03 to go in the third quarter. Fournier back to McLeod. There's Cross. The Fountain will save it. The Cougars almost had it. Well, it was probably a 3-second violation. I didn't really notice. Cats with the press. Here come the Cats. It was Bobcat ball, but they turned it over before they inbounded it. But out there, doesn't matter. They get it right back. Here's Lavard. Rebound by number 1, Nicaea Beasley. N-Y-C-I-A-H. Nicaea or Nicaea? We're going to call him Beasley. Timeout. Red ball. Bedard at the line. This is the first, and we get Sousa back in. He replaces Rabidou. Guard shot missed, rebounded by Perrier. Here's Cross. Perrier saved it, Cross gets it. Gives it to Lambert, and Lambert is level. After the shot. After the shot. Okay. After the shot. No foul shot. Just for the sake of it getting leveled, he ought to get a foul shot. Cross puts it up off the rim. Over and back called. Beasley hands it off to 5. There's Duffy back in there. Haven't seen him in a while. Thrown in by Holton. 31-17. Minute and a half to go in the third. Lambert with a shot. Perrier rebounds. Duffy. And taken away. Here's Perrier. Oh, Lambert missed the layup. Gonna use the glass, fella. Hit that window. Beasley brings it up. Foul on the Bedard boy. Cross. Oh, that was an interesting little dribble there by Sousa. No shot clock. In addition to no three-pointers, there's no shot clock in modified. 8 seconds. Timeout. A full timeout. We're going to see one heck of a play here, so don't go away. If you're wondering why McManus isn't playing, I forgot to bring his shirt. I think the coaches and the referees tried real hard. They could come up with a way to let him play. Even with what he's wearing out there. Call him 0. Number 0. I think they could have found a way to let the fella play. 31-17. after 3, and we just noticed that Bedard has 4 fouls. Cross into Venn, and the 4th quarter gets underway. Fourier was on the line. Now they travel. McLeod fires it off the rim, and Poirier ends up with it. A trip from McLeod. He's involved in some interesting fouls here. We got 1-1. Poirier shooting the 1-1, hits first. From a fine viewer patron family. 33-17. The crowd brings it up. A hold on Venn, I guess. Oh, we see Devin Boutin is in, number 2 for the Cougars. McLeod hits back of the iron. Thrown in by Frenier. Ross brings it up. Three-pointer, no three-pointers. That's Poirier. 3-point range, but it's two-pointer because it's modified. Now we got Lajoie in. Cross will inbound it. Boutin. Jump ball. Cougars turn. 5:43 left in the ball game. Ball comes to Boutin, and he is fouled. He'll get a chance to shoot 2 here. But everybody pulling for him here, except this guy. And Boutin scores. 35-20. Cross will bring it up. This is Picor, gives off to Venn, now the cross. Cougars take it away. And we got a technical foul right there. Houghton. Gotta play the whistle, fellow. Just because you're bigger than the other guy doesn't mean you hang on to the ball and toss him to the ground. Barry Norton explained to Coach Greeno exactly what transpired. So Adam Venn will shoot. He is not the, okay, it's a 1-1. And so coach said, let him shoot them all. So he'll shoot the 1-1, and he'll shoot 2 for the technical. Well, Ben hits the first. Misses the second. That's the 1-1. Now you shoot the technical. The little Gardner babies here. And he gets 2 out of the 4. Adam Ben hitting 4 points. Now let's see. Houghton is still in there. If I'm coaching, okay, here we go. Bedard's coming in. If I'm coaching, fella gets technical, whether it's inadvertent, they didn't mean to do anything or not, he's going to sit. That's what Coach Greeno did with him, pulled him out. .5:12 left in this one. The period between 6 and 5 minutes is taking a long time here. Too strong. Lajoie had the shot. I don't know why he decided to pass that to Picor. Cats are not pressing because they got the 17-point lead. Beasley to Rabideau. Off red. I believe that was Lajoie who scored. McLeod will fire it up and in. Nothing but net. For Michael McLeod. Beasley with a steal and a travel. We got Frenier in for Bedard. Here's the shot. And in. Wow, nice shot by Adam Ben. McLeod brings it up. Beasley back to McLeod. And here comes Cross. Ball ends up in Ben's hands. Another trip. Another trip. No, Cross will shoot. That one's good. 42-22, 20-point lead for the Cats. And it looks like Jacob Mossy has come in. He's replacing Nick Duffy. Frenier misses the first. Fouls on Labarge is second. Bedard back in, replacing Beasley. Just under 3 remaining. Basket by Frenier. This is LaFountain. Labarge. Rebounded by Bedard. Those Bobcats turn on the jump ball. Oh, McLeod is landed on. That was Lajoie's second foul. Rebounded by Minkler. So to steal it is McLeod with the steal. Here's a shot. Short, thrown up by Rabideau and rebounded over that way by LaFountain. Under 2 to go. And what has turned into a long fourth quarter cross. Way off the mark. No, it's Rabideau. Excuse me, Labarge. That was Labarge with that shot. Better stick with the 2s for a while. Lambert at the line. Subs coming in. Bedard has fouled out. Bedard has fouled out. The scoring table should have been emphasizing that. So we got Devin Boutin, or Boutin if you prefer. I prefer Boutin. Is double bonus time, so Lambert will get another shot. Off the rim. Minkler throws it up to him. Into McLeod. Minute and a half remaining. Oh, found Boutin all alone underneath. McLeod comes up with the steal. Okay, McLeod will inbound at 1:09 remaining. 44-25 Bobcats. Here's LaFountain. Look out. Into McLeod. This is Rabideau on the line. Labarge will inbound. Ball comes up to Picor. Picor is fouled with no call. 35 seconds remaining into McLeod. Goes up a long one. And we have a jump ball. What do we got? We got almost Purisic in for the Cougars. And we got Mossy back in.